As a Google Ads agency owner, I know exactly which products you should be considering to advertise in this Q4, and we're going to cover the top 6 in this video. What's going on, guys? It's Nate again from Digital Wealth MB, the #1 rated digital marketing agency for e-commerce and lead generation businesses. And don't forget, if you feel like you're getting good value from these videos, make sure to like and subscribe so that we can keep pumping out this type of content. Now, I don't want this to be another stereotypical top 5 dropshipping products to advertise video. Instead, I want to show you the methodology behind why I chose these products, as well as how I would test these products on Google for the highest chance of success. So let's hop right into it. Product 1. Now this product is going to get some controversy because it's been advertised for quite some time. The red light therapy devices. Some of you may argue that this niche is oversaturated, but I would beg to differ after considering the following. There is still a ton of search volume for lower CPC keywords like infrared red light and infrared red light therapy, or even just red light therapy, hovering around $1 to $1.50. And the great thing about this niche is that there are so many different marketing angles that you can target and test. For example, you could go after the skin tightening niche, the anti-aging niche, fitness recovery, fitness performance, pain relief, fat loss, and there's so many more. Not only are there a bunch of marketing angles that you're able to test with these products, there are a ton of products that haven't even been seen on Google that you can consider. These products range anywhere from handheld devices to those red light panels that you may have already seen online. Another great thing about this niche is that you can price your products right between $200 and even upwards of $1,000 because of the product quality and the actual proven benefits of red light therapy. There are quite a few competitors in this space, so I would structure the product titles to have lower CPC keywords in front of the titles and ensure that you're not just advertising the exact same products and marketing angles as top competitors. There's actually a really good example of a dropshipper online that is advertising their services and targeting multiple different angles at once, and that company is called Luminescence Red. They're targeting everywhere from canker sores to overall gum health, teeth whitening, etc. with this red light therapy device. Check them out if you get a chance. Now, not only would I create a shopping campaign with these type of devices, but I would also create a search campaign that is focused around the multitude of low CPC, high intent keywords to help Google learn about the audience that I do want to go after and want to target, and because I will have a much higher conversion rate and click-through rate doing so. Finally, I would consider targeting the US if you have the budget to do so, but if not, then I would consider the UK or a lower tier 1 country to target because of their low CPCs. Product 2. Space heaters. When I told you this wasn't going to be a conventional product testing video, I meant it. And hopefully after this product, some of you will pick up on the methodology behind why I'm choosing some of these products. It's not always about pioneering a new product in each niche. You can still target very common niches and be wildly successful as long as you ensure there is room to test. For this product, you will need to be very smart with how you go about testing the angle, because if you don't go towards certain keywords, you'll be paying double, if not triple, for a similar audience. Now, the reason that this product is so good right now, or these type of products are so good right now, is because it is winter time, or it's about to be at least. Therefore, the heater market is going to start booming if it hasn't already. It would be very unreasonable to target the main keyword heater or personal heater because the CPC for those keywords is much too high for you to reasonably profitably go after those keywords without having to price yourself insanely high. Instead, you should target keywords like space heater. The CPC is much different, the audience is the same, and it is instead between 70 cents and 90 cents with an AOV between $50 and $300 because of the size and functionality of some of these space heaters. Also, the search volume in this niche is around 2 million searches per month, which is awesome, giving you plenty of room on a 1 to 2% click-through rate and a 1 to 2% conversion rate to do at least 100K a month, and I believe that's pretty conservative. Now, while there aren't a ton of angles that you can test with this product, there are different versions of the space heaters that you can advertise to increase the overall click-through rate of the account. If I were running this product, I would be running a search campaign to a collection page of multiple different types of space heaters at different price ranges, and I would also launch a shopping campaign with multiple different heaters at the average CPC of the space heaters keyword to increase the chance of profitability. If you aren't able to deal with the CPCs in the US, it is 15 to 20% cheaper for these same keywords in Canada and or Australia. Product 3, and again, this is going to be a bit unorthodox to what you typically hear about product research and or about how to advertise products on Google. Now, this third product is called the sun lamp. And for this product, you can test both a high ticket version and a low ticket version. And there are so many different versions of this product to source, so you can surely find a version that is different from competitors. Also, this is a great product to test synergistically with Facebook, as many people don't even know the benefits of a sun lamp for sleep. In the US, the sun lamp has a CPC of 50 cents to 75 cents and an AOV of $50 and $150. Now, you're going to have to take a step back here and consider what I'm about to say next, because it will be a bit controversial in terms of what you typically may hear about product research. Now, if you actually look up specific keywords for this product that may be more relevant to it, for instance, like wake up light or wake up lamp, for those that actually know exactly what it is, you may be paying upwards of $2 to $3 per click in the US. Now, of course, you can go into the UK, you can go into the Australia, you can go into Spain, etc., and other countries and be able to advertise these products regardless for those high intent keywords for much cheaper. But I want to tell you this other way that you're able to do it. I was able to notice that there was a trend on TikTok for what's called a sunset lamp, and it actually projected a sunset on your wall, and it was just a standing lamp. Well, what you can take from that is the most searched keyword for that product was sunset lamp, which is actually very similar to the product that I'm looking to advertise. If I look up sun lamp or sunset lamp or sunrise lamp, they're actually much cheaper. It's around a 50-cent CPC to a 75-cent CPC and an AOV of $50 to $150, which gives you tons of margin to work with. So you don't always have to go the conventional route of going after that stereotypical audience that would be high intent. You can instead take a different path and go off of a trend, advertise not the same product, but a different product in that same niche and be able to do it for much, much cheaper. That equates to a product that can earn around $30,000 to $50,000 a month in the US with an average cost per purchase of $20 to $25 based on the CPC and an assumed conversion rate of 2% or 1 to 2% once it's optimized. That is extremely profitable. Product 4, humidifiers, aromatherapy devices, and air purifiers. Now, you may already know the big player in the purifier game, Molecule, but most people don't actually want to buy a purifier for $1,000. And after taking a look at the relevant search terms in the average CPC, it is a no-brainer to test variations of these products. We wouldn't be testing in the US as the CPC is much too high, but in the UK, the CPC is around 70 cents, which is about a third of the price in the US, and it is much more affordable to work with. The AOV for these products is about the same as it is in the US and the UK, so that's around $150 to $200, and the search volume is roughly 500 to a million monthly searches. This is perfect as the wintertime is coming up, which will spike the demand and increase conversion rates as the buying intent will be much, much higher to help add humidity to a cold house. Also, once you're able to find a winner within this niche, you'd be able to test other low ticket and higher ticket humidifiers in the same country, just like Molecule did with air purifiers. And a final tip for this product, and another reason why this caught my eye, is because one of the top players, Dyson, hasn't been getting the greatest reviews on their humidifiers, which will lower their click-through rate and increase the chance for you to obtain that click and hopefully that conversion. All right, product 5, professional portable projectors. This was actually one of my first ever successfully dropshipped products back in 2016, but this niche is still easy to break into on Google. With the CPC of around 70 cents to 90 cents in the US and much lower in other countries, this is also one of the few niches that you could establish a trusted brand with a multitude of different types of projectors on it and horizontally scale the store. The product price for something like this is between $150 to $750, depending on the quality of the product. So obviously, if you understand how to appropriately segment lower ticket projectors from higher ticket projectors, you're in for a lot of search impressions within this niche. And you can assume a conversion rate anywhere between 0.25% for those higher ticket models to 1.5 to 2% for those lower ticket models, with an average cost per purchase of anywhere between $60 to $150, depending on the price that you're advertising for. I would first start by advertising the lowest ticket, highest quality projectors that I could find, and I would mock the business model of Nebula or use inspiration from them, as they are absolutely crushing it in the projector space. To ensure the highest chance for profitability, I would go with a design that hasn't been seen yet on Google and that potentially has an additional feature that projectors on Google don't demonstrate in their shopping ad images. If you were to go and test multiple different projectors, I would go with one that is a smooth, sleek design, one that is a can shape, similar to Nebula, one that has a handle and is easily portable. And when I go into the marketing angles that I would use in my landing pages, I would include a bring your projector anywhere angle and a stay-at-home theater angle. The US still has a ton of room to penetrate, but if you want more ease in penetrating the market, then I would consider another tier 1 country that has a lower CPC, as the search volume is still very high and it is completely untapped. All right, now this next product is a bonus product, and it is for the adventurous and or experienced e-commerce business owners, because this will also be the hardest to build, but it has the biggest gap in the market. Product 6, electric bikes and electric scooters. Do not even consider trying to advertise this in the US. The CPC is way too high and it's very saturated. But if you look at other countries, and I won't give away the few that are completely untapped, you'll see a CPC of around 50 cents with an absurdly high monthly search volume of around 1 million plus. Now, these products have an average selling price of around $1,300 to $3,000, and they're highly sought after to a niche group of people, so your conversion rate won't just be fairly low. And don't even get me started about the potential for the store. This is a potential multiple $100,000 a month store with just a 0.25% conversion rate, advertised in just one country, but it could be even more if scaled into other countries. Now, to have the highest chance of success with this product, I would test a general cruising bike and a mountain trailing electric bike to start off, because it targets separate audiences within the niche, but you are going to have to eventually branch off and position yourself as a very professional brand, because these are high ticket products. Now, the reason why this is going to be so hard is because sourcing will be an issue. There are a ton on Alibaba, a ton on AliExpress, and a ton of private suppliers that you can work with, but because there is a battery inside these scooters and a battery inside these bikes, it is going to be much harder to be able to sustainably source these products. All right, guys, so let's do a quick recap of these 6 products that I have listed here. The first product we have here are the red light therapy devices. The second product that we have here are the space heaters. The third product that we have here are the sun lamps. The fourth product that we have here are the humidifiers. And the fifth product we have here are the professional portable projectors. Now, we also have that bonus product for the adventurous, and that's the electric bikes and the electric scooters. All right, guys, that sums up this top 6 list of products to consider in this Q4. If you guys have any questions or any comments, please feel free to leave them below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.